She has a reason to believe that some of her relation put him in here. And our mother always thought that he just took off and left all of us and disappeared, but you know, nothing's ever been found of him or the car. So.
There is a vehicle. It is upside down. Why is that coyote just staring at us? This car is upright. I think that's the trunk.
Having the honor to spend the day with some of the 9 children of Tom Long, we begin our search in Wellston, Ohio. Tom Long went missing over 52 years ago in 1969 in his new 1968 Pontiac Catalina that his children affectionately remember as Candy Apple Red.
The range from a 67 to a 68 Catalina is what we're looking for in this strip pit. This strip pit is known to be deep. We're going to check it out. We're going to make sure everything is checked in this strip pit that you want checked, that you guys want checked. And I do appreciate each and every one of you coming out today. Hopefully we can bring answers. Okay. If not, where he's not at, okay?
Okay. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, and we're going to get started. In my opinion of this Catalina, it's more of a boat. I mean, the car is it's long, like the old Cadillacs used to be. Star of the show right here.
Not the star of the show.
Star of the show. The boss of the show.
If you watch the video, he'll probably get slapped at least once.
I just keep my butt behind the camera.
Hey, so if the motor doesn't run, well, I don't have no paddles.
How'd you not put them on here?
I mean, I could doggy paddle. It'd be all right. You want to know something crazy? This right here is 20 feet. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get the sensitivity down so I can actually see the ground, because this has different ground, so it shows brighter and doesn't show me a clear picture. So while changing all these settings will help me figure out what is what in here. So for all you guys who don't know, a strip pit is an old coal mine, and it gets shoveled out and then it gets filled back in after they're done mining the coal. So right now we're at 23 feet. I'm going to scan back around on this area that I just went over while I was changing settings to make sure that we're not missing anything. But as I see right now, there's nothing in the water on this corner.
This isn't the original area of concern though necessarily, correct?
This is not, yeah.
Further down.
It's further down, but this is an area where it could possibly have a vehicle in it.
The way you said that.
Spot right there, but it doesn't seem like it's giving me a hard, big feedback. I'm going to do one more pass down and see if I can get on top of it. Oh, wait, it's a vehicle. I see it now. It's a big, huge stump, and it's casting me a shadow to the left. The whole idea about it being 60 feet, definitely not true. We have a vehicle. Camera. I want to show you guys what this vehicle looks like so you guys can get a reference. You see where the shadow is on the back? This car is upright. I think that's the trunk, but it's dilapidated. And I'm going to tell you, if it's dilapidated, the likelihood of this being his vehicle, I'm not going to say it is, but the likelihood of this vehicle very well be. Is there a ballpark diamond? Can you ask them if they know where the ballpark diamond is? So he's believed to have been gone in this area.
Where we put it in at was not the original location that he was believed. It was believed to be put into, I believe, which is this one.
Because we couldn't make it in here. I'm sorry. It is not upright. It's upside down. This vehicle is upside down. Right there. You see it. It is a larger vehicle.
How deep is it here?
14 feet. I'm sending Eric the picture.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Did you get the picture?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I was putting the drone away.
Okay. So there is an upside down vehicle
Okay.
by the ballparks. They're on the back side of the ballpark. There is a vehicle. It is upside down. It is a larger vehicle. We're going to finish getting these searched, this area searched, and see if we can find any more vehicles. But I need you to figure out how to get everything back in the truck and drive over to this ballpark somewhere, because this is where we're gonna dive. Okay.
I'm gonna send him.
Tell the family that if they want to start loading up, that's where we're gonna be, at the ballpark.
This diamond.
We're behind the farthest diamonds. Okay.
Yep. All right.
All right. Hey, tell the family we don't know if it's his or not.
Yeah, I will.
But there is a vehicle. It is a larger vehicle, and it is upside down.
Okay.
So we're going to pull the plates, or if there's no plates, we're going to try to figure out what kind of car it is. So when you go down, well, we'll talk about it when you get over here.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right.
Bye.
Almost ran me into a tree. A whole tree, Jacob.
Jacob? Ah! Spider!
Oh, that might have been for me because you drove me through a spider web earlier and I felt it go across my face and I went like this.
Leas? You little hickerbilly. I guess we're almost at the end of this strip pit here, so that's good. The whole idea about it being 60 feet, definitely not true. The deepest I've seen was 18 feet. We're gonna search every inch of this. We have found one vehicle. I have him stationed and getting ready to go into the water. When I come back, he's gonna drop in the water. We're gonna continue to search around in that area just to see if I missed anything. I'm very confident in...
That is a coyote just staring at us. Hello, sir.
So that's a fake coyote to make sure that the...
I was like, what is it doing? It's just staring in the daylight. Don't put that part in.
That's fake.
It's
staked in. Do you see the level? I mean, he's levitating right now. He's about this far off the ground, and he spins. So he's not in the same position at all times.
I wondered why he just kept looking at us.
It keeps unwanted animals off the ballpark. Yeah, you want to point over there? Here, point over there and zoom. So that is not real. That is the most steelest dog I've ever seen.
But that other one I really thought was real.
All right, folks, so we have searched this whole strip pit. We have found one vehicle so far. We are going to dive it. We are going to clear it. We're going to make sure that everything's okay on it. If it is involved in another crime, we will remove it. As we searched this whole strip pit, we found one car. But the one car that we penned where the location was is where the family thinks that he went in. Eric's gonna dive it. He's already ready to go. We're gonna go over there. The coyote's really staring at you hardcore now. Oh no, he turned, didn't he?
Look how thin he is.
Look how thin. He needs to eat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
All right, we're gonna go over there and get with them. So thank you for everything you guys have done for me and are doing for me. If you have it in your heart and you want to support the channel, check out ChaosDivers.com. Also, consider becoming a member. It helps out with gas. It helps out with food. It helps out with snacks for Lindsay. And, you know, just helps out everybody in general. Helps me be able to get new equipment. I want to get that live scope. I'm going to try really hard to get it. Whenever I worked with Jared on AWP, I really seen that live scope, and I have been missing out. So, yeah, we're going to go through this crazy thing, and we're probably going to hit something. So I went through it earlier and didn't hit anything, but this time, probably going to hit something.
You got rocks coming up.
Rockies, rock.
Is this like Gilligan's Island?
Without the island. Okay, well, at least you got the camera going.
Too bad we don't have any paddles. Tell Eric just to swim down here and get us.
Is that chilly?
Whew.
Is that real cold?
It ain't not cold. Oh.
You didn't even fall in.
No. We need a push pole.
Seriously, the chaos that ensues everywhere we go. Please don't fall off the boat.
All right, guys. We got it. Hope I didn't bust a prop just then.
We'll find out soon.
So you're gonna be in 15 foot of water, okay? Ow, that's a magnet, Jacob. All right, so how many ropes can I get tangled up in one time? There's the car. It was the easiest,
You can get me to that bank right there.
it was the easiest magnet throw I've ever done. Slippery. So hand me the camera so I can watch you fall. Now my calculations are correct. We should spin around.
Oh. Well, we also know how your math skills are, so.
We're spinning, just not the right way.
But the shore's going away from us.
Shush.
Okay.
You won't need to get in the boat. I want to talk to you about the vehicle that we've seen.
Okay.
So where the buoy is, there is a vehicle. It's a larger vehicle. It is upside down. I can't tell what type of vehicle it is.
Right by my red truck.
With that being said, he's going to dive down on it, check it, make sure that there's no license plate on it. And as you said, it was a temporary license plate, or it could have been.
It could have been.
Could've been.
I'm not real sure.
So he'll check around.
It was a Cordova,
No, it's a Catalina.
Catalina.
Ted, this is Gary. Gary, this is Ted.
Catalina?
I'm sorry to.
Nice to meet you.
He asked if he could help. He was a diver before, and he wanted to come
So
and
was
meet
my
me.
father.
And all right, we'll have answers here shortly, if it is or it isn't.
Well, this is a 68 pattern.
There is absolutely no vehicles in here besides this one. If we have confirmation that it is the vehicle, we will stay and it will come out, regardless if it's us or if it's another dive team. Because in some circumstances, they want their own dive team to recover a vehicle. Yesterday, we were able to recover the vehicle. Definitely on the vehicle, there's a lot of silt, so he's trying to pull whatever he can off the vehicle.
Ew, it's in your
muck on your.
and your mustache. You need to get that out.
Yeah, you got a scuba boogie. You don't have your hair out.
Huh?
Mustache.
You don't have your hair out. Go like this.
You got all that mud's all in your.
Absolutely zero viz.
Yeah.
You were on the car.
Okay.
It is buried. I was able to get on a tire. I got about this much of the tire that I could touch.
Okay.
Out of the muck. I started following the body. This is how much of the car I had exposed, and I was just following the very edge of the quarter panel. I couldn't even tell you which way. Well, I could tell you which way the car went.
The buoy and the magnet is on the car.
Yeah, I moved the magnet.
So what I'll do is I'll get dressed and I'll try to see what I can do. Because if it's super buried,
it might be the car.
it might be the car.
Literally, there's intermittent blackout or sandstorm. Pick your poison down there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and I'll go down. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull something off of something, even if I have to dig it out.
I had access to about 8 inches of the car.
So that means, guys, this is a super old vehicle. It is settled over time. I'm not gonna say that the vehicle is his, but we'll find out. Push the button. All right, guys, so whenever I go down here, I'm gonna search around the vehicle, try to figure out something. I'm gonna try to pull something off of it. Even if I gotta take the crowbar to the side of a fender or something, I will get something off of it. I will know what this is when we get done, okay? So, I'll get in the water. You do have the crowbar with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will pull something off of this. And I'll bust my butt. Special thanks to ChaosDivers. Check him out. He actually let us use his cylinders. Who's cleaning the boat? That thing is nasty.
It's almost like a motor.
Huh?
So this is almost like a motor. Can you make the noise, please?
Hey, look. Hell, I can go faster than my motor. Crowbar, Missy. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll be right back up. You breathe better with a regulator in your mouth. The first thing you got to do when you get in the water is relax. See what kind of car it is. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
You don't have to get me over here.
I was able to get a license plate off. I don't know what type of vehicle it is. I think it's an older vehicle. It does have a point on the hood, like in the front. License plate CL22RA. It is an older vehicle. It does have a pinstripe all the way down the side of it, just like the Catalina did. I did feel an emblem down there. I couldn't read it, and I couldn't pull it off. The tires don't have hubcaps, they're regular rims. That's about all the information I can give you because that's all the information I have. So if you want to run these plates, I'll have Lindsay run these plates and see if they come back to something. Figure out whose vehicle this is and what it is. But there's no other vehicle in here besides this one.
Do you want me to call right now?
I want you to call right now, yeah.
Tom's children that were able to be present on the day of the search explained to us how they remember their father and what brought us to the location we were searching. Tom worked for the railroad and spent most of the time away from home. When he would return, he would give his wife money for the bills, groceries, and whatever else that she may need to take care of the children, and then he would head out. Tom was quite the ladies' man and spent most of his weekend time at the local pub. When Tom disappeared in his boat of a car, it wasn't really thought of twice because it was assumed he left town, potentially for someone new he had met. However, as the years went on, his children all found out and found it alarming that he had never picked up his last paycheck. The strip pit that is in question was extensively searched by us due to a rumor that someone came forward and reiterated to one of Tom's children that the conversation did happen and that they had heard it firsthand. While playing in a local bar owned by her family member, this friend overheard her family member and friends speaking. The family member had said that he had killed Tom, placed him in his Catalina, and put it in a strip pit. On our search for Tom, we located a vehicle, only to be disappointed that it was not the vehicle in question. We have given the Long family our word that we will return and give forth as much effort as possible to find their father. In one way or another, we want to provide them with the answers that they have sat in agony wondering about for over 5 decades.